I get very excited when I see peanuts as smooth as this. It was almost looking as though it was so impossible to achieve, because the first time I made peanuts, it wasn't really this smooth and good looking. But I didn't give up. So let me show you how I achieved this after several trials of not really getting it smooth. So the first thing you want to do is to sort the groundnuts. This kind of groundnut is usually known as Ogoja groundnut. So if you go to the market, just ask them for the groundnut you can use for peanut. So you sort carefully to make sure that you remove stones or groundnuts that are broken, because it doesn't always look very good after the whole process. So after sorting the groundnut, you wash it, adding a little salt, and then allow it to dry. So I'm going to be breaking in my eggs into the sugar that I'll be using. All the ingredients and their quantities are in the description box, so you can do well to check it out. You know, like I always say in all my videos, once you follow the recipe the exact way it is, you're going to get same results. So this is salt. I'm adding salt to it, just a little salt. You can use a pinch or 2 pinches for this particular recipe. So you stir the egg and the sugar mixture properly till it's almost like butter. You can also mix the egg and the sugar mixture. This is one snack I actually love a lot because it's packed with nutrients. So I'm okay with the way it's looking right now. Yeah, to be easy to use in coating the groundnuts for our peanuts. Yeah, so just set that aside and then come to our flour. So to the flour I add nutmeg. Remember I said that all the measurements and the ingredients are in the description box. So next is the milk or milk flavor, depends on which one you have available. Then I mix properly. The secret here is to put all the dry ingredients together, and then the sugar and the egg and your flavor. If it's liquid, you add it to the sugar mixture. But if it's a powdered flavor you're using, then it should also come into this mixture. You stir properly to make sure they are even, so that your milk will not go one side and the nutmeg will go one side. Now it's time for the coating. This is actually where all the work is. Once you pass this particular stage, every other thing is finished. So you add your egg just like you saw me do, and then you shake very well, and then add your flour. I usually like to go with 1 spoon of egg for 1 spoon of flour for the coating, except you notice that the flour didn't really coat well, so you add extra flour so that the egg will not make the granules to stick too much. You now be having like the essence of everything we're doing. I love when peanuts are one like separated. So if you don't add flour immediately after you add egg, you end up having 2 granules in one, and it doesn't make your peanuts look good. The major reason we add flour immediately after shaking your egg for a while, is so that you don't have the granules stick together. Because if you want to have the peanut come out well, you are not expected to put your hand inside the bowl to separate anything. Once you follow the right technique, there won't be need for you to use your hand to separate anything. So this is what I'll keep doing till the groundnut is well coated. You add your egg and you shake. Then you add your flour and you shake again. You just keep doing that till the groundnut is coated. I always say that anytime you see someone doing a peanut business, like that person deserves respect. person deserves to be appreciated, because this is actually not an easy thing, really. Except for those who use, because there's a peanut coating machine that you can use, but those that are using their hand like this, like the manual way, come on, the person needs huge appreciation, honestly. This technique is creative, is interesting, especially when you've gotten very used to it, you've mastered it. You can, like, I've seen people that do up to one painter of peanuts, one, two painters, even half bag. It's all about mastery. The more you do it, the more you get better in it. So as you can see, it's almost coated. It's not like the way it was before. You can hardly even see the groundnut, right? We're making progress. So keep watching. I'll see you in a bit. Do you notice that at this point I'm not using just one spoon of egg anymore? Yeah, and that's because of the quantity. Like, it has increased in quantity. So if I continue to use that one, it won't really go round the granite so well. So that's basically why it's not about the one spoon of egg mixture anymore. So you just keep watching what you are doing. Once you sense that it's not enough, you add. Can you see the transformation? Wow, 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 wow. You can almost not recognize the groundnut anymore. This is it. This is our peanut burger coated. Yeah. So you can actually fry at this point, but I always like to utilize all my ingredients. Like I'll keep coating till the egg mixture is done with, till the flour is finished. Sometimes you have your flour finished before your egg mixture. Sometimes you have the egg mixture finished before the flour. But how you know you got the right measurement is when they both finish at the same time. Yeah, and that's actually what happened in this particular one. So keep watching and see how it all ended. So yeah, the peanut is all coated. Yeah, I'm gonna go and fry now. But first of all, you remember to also sieve out the remaining flour, because though this particular recipe is a very accurate recipe, so they're like not much flour, as you can see. But there's some kind of recipe you will use, you have lots of flour remaining at the end. So it's always good, whether you're using this one or any other recipe, to sieve out this flour so that it doesn't go to your oil and suck up most of the oil there. Because what happens is, if you don't sieve it and you start frying, once you pour everything inside your oil, it goes down to the base of the frying pan, and at some point it begins to make your peanut burger burn. Here's what I'm basically talking about, just a little flour that was remaining. So you also spread out, assuming you're doing like one painter, two painters, like you can coat like 2 cups and 3 cups, three cups in batches, 3 cups in batches. So what you want to do is, when you are done sieving out the flour, you spread it out in a tray like this while you keep coating. So I put 1 peanut inside the oil to help me check when it's ready to fry. So as soon as the one I put inside came off, I had to now put the remaining ones to start frying. So you keep stirring and stirring and stirring. Please don't leave your peanuts on fire and go to Jamaica. You just need to keep stirring so that it doesn't burn. So this is it. Oh my god! The peanuts is looking so yummy! Our peanuts is looking like a baby girl. Can you see that? Oh wow! So I spread out again in a tray. If you don't do this and leave it all together, it will continue to heat up and then end up becoming more brown. I don't like my peanuts to brown. I just like it looking like a baby girl like this. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. See you in my next video. Bye bye.